Blessed be all of my Gemini people out there, sun, moon, and rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your monthly astrological forecast for March 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in that down bar below. I do both live calls as well as video reports, so whatever works best for you. So what's going on when it comes to your March? Well, the first half of the month, we've got the Sun and Mars working in tandem with each other. The Sun is in Pisces, Mars is in Cancer, and both of these are giving you a huge boost when it comes to your earning power, your finances, and career advancement. And this is because Mars is kind of doing a powerful workover when it comes to bringing together important people for mutual advancement. Financially, professionally, business-wise, it doesn't matter. And the Sun is also bringing power, attention, and support to you where you need it most, as well as also attracting a great deal of extra money to come in a very easy and a very fun way. Now, this could be a time where a lot of you are also getting to be pushed a bit to burn the candle at both ends. Mars likes to have us work, work, work. But because the Sun is working in tandem with him, it's likely that this is not going to feel so much like work because you're enjoying it, and also whatever new opportunities or important connections or new developments occur here, it's a lot more like a game. However, gotta be careful because we also have Venus and Mercury turning retrograde this month in Aries and will eventually slide back into Pisces. And the challenge with Mercury and Venus retrograde as a combo is that a lot of important revelations and discoveries can occur either out of consequences or maybe by accident, especially when it comes to the discovery of false, inauthentic, deceitful, or harmful situations that maybe were hiding under a pleasant aesthetic. And that's kind of the challenge of Venus retrograde, right? The aesthetic versus the authentic. Something that looks the look and walks and talks the talk, and maybe can walk the walk every once in a while, but maybe also not really working for us at all, and maybe even working against us, or maybe has steered us down a bad path. Now, this could be something that we are discovering about a past situation, or something that is we need to be careful about coming up in the present. A lot of the times with Venus retrograde, it can kind of cover a bit of both. So be careful as we go through the month of March, especially because with Venus and Mercury both retrograde in your 11th house, this is talking about friendships, community, support system, people that you may actually share a great deal with, or, sometimes an individual that maybe you put a lot of trust in or faith in once upon a time. Venus retrograde can also make the most inauthentic and the most false act out. So that might be also a clue to watch out for that. Whatever the case is, just be careful of being too naive or too trusting with new people, sus people, and people that might seem a bit too, let's say manicured. Mid-month, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, opposite Saturn, and sextile Mars. And so this is a very powerful push that is likely going to upset a few norms for everybody. That's because this eclipse, which is going to be taking place in your 4th house of home, family, living situation, and home economy, is opening up a 3-month period where a dramatic ending of a story, a cycle, or a norm is getting down to business. However, this will also push an important life path forward. And this is one of those situations where a combination of something that feels like it's turning life upside down is also opening up a new road to success. Thank you to the sextile to Mars there. Now, this could indicate an important period that does maybe change the landscape or change the future around a home, family, household economy, or living situation concern. However, what comes out of it after whatever the intense ending is something that actually, again, secures and pushes an important life path forward, likely in a way that actually brings a lot of good money your way, because Mars will still be in your income sector, something that is going to pay off, but something that could be difficult to accept or go through as we go through this next few months. The second half of the month, we've got the sun in Aries, a new moon solar eclipse in Aries, and Neptune moving into Aries all at the same time. And this is bringing in some kind of important, brilliant new beginning, where an important shared win, success, or dream is getting a chance to come true because of some kind of helpful connection, or possibly even a personal friend, or a personal maybe path or creative project is getting a chance to go off, like something in a very good, getting lifted up in a very good way. Because this is happening in your 11th house, this is going to be raising up the good people, the good friends, the true blue people in your life, while also tearing down the fake, false, insincere, or the people that just can't make the cut. However, what I'm also seeing from this is a big push where, again, something that actually is a bit lofty has a chance to come forth into being. Now, this could be something that is, again, helping you in your personal life, or something that's helping you in your professional life, your financial life. Maybe it's hitting multiple parts of your life at once. But that adventure begins at the end of March and also starts getting more and more grounded and real as we go through April, May, and June. Just be mindful that this is probably going to shake things up as far as the scenery around you is concerned, but will be worth it. So that is what I've got for your month of March, Gemini. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.